as far as work, that's what you're doing primarily, isn't it?
This is all I'm doing is podcasting now, yeah. And we're running a live radio. We got a live radio stream that runs out of here too. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all the overseas radio network stuff runs out of this studio.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Keeps me.
So did you update your equipment and stuff? I thought you had like all the equipment to send it out, like the transponder and everything.
Yeah, I had most of the gear that I needed to do podcasting and editing already in place, but I needed to get some broadcasting gear in place as well.
Nice.
So yeah, just some more machines, that kind of stuff. Mia Dyson. Okay.
It sounds nice, Corey. You always have the setup.
I care a lot about these things.
Yeah.
Hey, what is this set list?
It's good to care, right?
What is this? Mia Dyson, Float Fell, Howland Brothers. This is the wrong set list. Here we go.
Yeah, it's 199, I think.
Yeah, this is the big show. Deer Hunter, that's right.
That's it.
That's the one. I'm going to send a little bit of music down your way, see how it sounds to you.
Yeah, for sure. What, over this on Skype?
Yeah.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Ready.
I'm a little bit late because I was dealing with the lady.
You're dealing with your lady, were you?
Dealing with my lady, having some conversations. Have you got headphones?
Yeah, I should probably get
That'd be the ideal, so I don't get echo back. Thanks.
Where are the black ones? Oh, they're there.
All right, you should be getting some feed now.
Yeah, that's it. That sounds great.
Good enough then. All right, you kind of know the deal. I mean, we just shoot the shit, we get cut off by the tunes, and that means that we're done talking. You can't hear me.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll from the top, see what happens.
Okay. That's good. Let's see.
Ooh yeah. I'm having my Miller Lite here.
See if that helps at all.
Radio.
I beg your pardon, what'd you say?
That's why I want you to go on the radio. With your voice, you'll be sensational.
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I am.
What's your handle?
Medi the Medi. MEDITAG.
With a mechanical monster.
Medi the, yeah.
What's he talking about?
Then MEDI again. That's
Medi the Medi, all right.
Medi the Medi.
Well, wait a minute, what goes on in here?
5 Gallon Podcast with your host, Corey Coates.
Hello. This is episode 199 of the 5 Gallon Podcast. I'm Corey.
I'm Brian.
Nice. Good to have you on. Goodbye, Woody.
I'm so excited. It's been too long.
Woody's super canned. If you do this well, you're it. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, no, I know it. And I hope he's listening so he thinks to himself, shit.
Yeah, I know that. It's a long weekend in Canada, so, I mean, too bad for him.
Oh, yeah, what do you guys got going on in Canada?
Canada, it's Victoria Day, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I guess that's the thing.
It's a thing. We celebrate
thing.
Queen Victoria's birthday every year.
Oh, okay. I guess, is that a Commonwealth thing or is it just Canada?
I don't know. That's a good question. Good thing
Just
to
the
Google while we
internet.
listen to Dear
Internet could
Dear
probably solve
Internet.
that, right? Because they had all those Australian holidays when I was down there.
Yeah, let me just take a look at this here. What do we call this? Victoria Day. Might be just I don't know. Oh, God.
Is it today or was it?
It's today, yeah. They do it on the whatever weekend is closest to the 18th.
Gotcha. Well, it's kind of close to Memorial Weekend, or is that Memorial? Or it's Labor Day. That's what we got coming on.
Okay.
Is that it? Okay.
Victoria Day. Okay, this is a Canadian thing.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is Queen Victoria just Canadian or something like
No,
that?
no,
Or-
she's like Queen Victoria. Was Queen Victoria obviously British? But let me just read
sure.
this out to you here. It is a Canadian public holiday celebrated on the last Monday before May 25th in honor of Queen Victoria's birthday. The date is also simultaneously that on which the current reigning Canadian sovereign official birthday is recognized. So it's sometimes informally considered as marking the beginning of the summer in Canada, which is kind of true, yeah. This is the first long weekend of the summer.
Sure, yeah. That's what they call this too. Is like what marks like the beginning of summer vacations, or the Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Labor Day.
Well, Labor Day is what, September? No.
Yeah, okay. It's Memorial Day. I never
Memorial
can
Day.
remember which one.
Kansas City.
Yeah, that's it.
So here's the problem with now. Like, if you're on the show instead of Woody, you could probably speak intelligently about a lot of these bands.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I've got my.
You got your notes and
all
everything.
written down,
Oh
and I
shit,
got
you're
my
running
notes.
this. Awesome.
Shit, yeah.
Because that's the funny thing is that I'm going to turn the tunes down just a bit.
Okay, go for it.
That's the funny thing. We're actually looking as we go into 200 and beyond. You know, making this more indie music focused. Like the tunes are always great. Thank you very much, but.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm glad you liked them. You listened to them all?
Yeah, and you know, I've got a bunch of Deer Hunter around here. I've never heard the Sleepies before. Angel Olsen, I've played on the show.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You already played Forgiven Forgotten already?
I don't think I played that cut, though. It was quite a while ago that I played one of her older ones.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least you get some resurgence of the same music again.
I think so. And you know what? We're going to start calling some of these bands up and stuff. That's the other thing, is that I used to get on the phone and call the bands and shoot the shit with them. So I'm going to do more of that this year.
Ah, that's exciting. Well,
It's way better.
yeah.
I mean, it's like Woody and I can sit around and we can talk about beer and women and stuff all day long. But I mean, is that really good podcasting? I don't think so.
Well, depends on who your audience is, I guess.
Yeah,
really.
that's true. That's
I'm
true.
sure there's plenty of people around here who go, yeah, beer and women. My kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, if you tune in because you want to get some good indie tunes, and then there's like these two jokers
Sure,
shooting the shit in between, it's like, come on,
Yeah, no, I hear you.
make some sort of an effort, right?
Absolutely.
It's hard though because I do other podcasts that I get paid to do, you know, so I
Sure.
put all my energy into those, sort of.
Yeah, and then coming out of it, you're going,
It's like, I just want to go, you know, play golf with the boys. I don't want to like do research and call up bands and then schedule shit with their managers. It's a pain in
I
the
know,
ass.
it's so tough, right? Talking to famous musicians, it must be
Yeah, it sucks.
fucking blows.
I've had some good interviews though, man. Like I've called people up and they like just pick up in the airport and they're like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's 5 Gallon Podcast." I'm like, "No shit."
Awesome.
And then we just shoot the shit about their records and stuff. It's good.
What have you've talked to people who've released stuff this year, or anybody big that you were excited to talk to?
Yeah, I guess a couple. I mean, I like talking to the guys over at Split Squad. They're pretty cool. I had an integrated interview with Josh Cantor, and he's actually the organist for the Boston Red Sox part-time.
Oh, really?
As well as playing in this band. But the drummer's like from Blondie and stuff. I mean, these guys are amazing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And they're releasing stuff this year?
Yeah, they
Drummer
just
from
put a new
Blondie?
record out this year. And I mean, I can't think of a lot off the top of my head, but there were quite a few calls that I made that I really enjoyed. And I ended up just having like them on the whole show, just shooting the shit about whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's just so hard to. I mean, it's coordinating the calls and then making the time to do it and then assembling the show. And it's sort of like, I just want to have a beer and play some music.
I hear you. Well, you're getting to the 200th, though. Is this the 200th since it started?
Since it ever started, yeah. Because we started way back in 2006.
Okay.
And then
you put it down for a while, right?
Yeah,
You picked it back up?
yeah, exactly. We stopped for maybe 2-3 years.
No kidding.
And then just decided to start doing it again and just picked up the sequencing number-wise.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I remember you said you had like a massive amount of followers, and then you lost it for a while and came back. You've been building back and stuff?
Yeah, we did it. Like when we started in 2006, there really weren't that many podcasts. And there,
sure.
And there definitely were not a lot of indie music podcasts. And what we did differently is instead of spinning tunes, we would email the band directly and say, "Hey, we're thinking about playing this tune. Are you down with that?"
Oh, right. Yeah, I do remember that. You were getting like actual permission from the band.
Like from the actual songwriters. And they would be like, "Yeah,
sick.
that's amazing." And then on their website and everything, they'd be like, "Yeah, look at this. We're on this podcast thing,
yeah.
whatever
Shit.
it is." And so the next thing you know, we had probably about 10,000 subscribers within 2 months.
That's the number I remember, 10,000. That's right.
So it was kicking ass. I mean, we were doing really, really well. And then, you know, I moved to Costa Rica and we did a couple more episodes. And then it's like, you know what? I just don't have time to deal with this shit anymore because I was busy working. So I stopped. And then we got to a point that it was like, I got the time now. I can dick around with it. So we started doing it again. And then it turned out everyone was like, hey, 5 Gallon Podcast is back. So
Shit.
we ended up getting about 5,000-6,000 downloads a week. It was crazy.
Nice. Holy hell! I didn't realize it had gotten that big again.
It got big fast.
Was that like around 2011 when you started to?
Yeah, I feel like 2010, 2011 we got back into it.
Sick.
And even just things like the Tico Times came out and did like a full page article on the show, and
Oh, really?
the whole
Just because
point.
it was being run at a.
Yeah, just
Taco,
because it was
I
out
guess?
of Costa Rica, and I was in Santana at the time, so.
Sick.
But the whole point has always been, it's like we still do it. We still reach out to bands and talk to them directly before we play their stuff. This show not so much, but like Deer Hunter's not going to write me back.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest of all of them I gave you.
But everyone else, though, I mean, they're like, "Whoa, how did you even hear about us? This is awesome."
Yeah, no, that's what I like. Like Sleepy's, that's a pretty like unknown.
Yeah.
That's not really on the radar much. They've only got like a couple thousand followers on all of their social media.
Right.
But
Sleepy.
love it.
All right, we're coming back here.
Okay. You want to talk about Deer Hunter?
5 Gallon Podcast. Amazing, huh? With balls deep in independent music.
Way back in the day, I used to have, I still do, quite a bit of Deer Hunter and listen to it. I remember playing these guys on the show like 2 years ago.
No kidding. Like microcastles and stuff like that.
Yep. I'm trying to think because there was a period where I was really into eMusic. I don't know if you ever heard of that service. I liked them a lot. They used to be a sponsor, so that's why I mentioned it this way. But
No kidding.
yeah, they were always, Deer Hunter was one of the featured bands. I mean, that was a great way to hunt down some killer indie music at that time.
Sweet.
Yeah, I started getting pissed off with the service though and just dumped it.
I always get pissed off at services. That's why I look around on the internet before I subscribe or buy.
Well, I do it the other way. I mean, look, I honestly try and buy as the easiest way I can. Like, I'll go to iTunes first, and it's like,
Sure.
no. Then I'll go to Bandcamp. It's like, no. Then I'll go here. It's like, no. The second it says you can't buy this because you're in Costa Rica, I'm just going straight to the Pirate Bay. Fuck them.
I remember that. That's right. You can't. They really cut you off down there a lot of times.
Well, yeah, it's Amazon. I'd love to use the Amazon services, but I can't because apparently in Costa Rica, you're not allowed to buy things on Amazon if it's digital. It's stupid.
No kidding.
I can buy a book. I can buy an ebook, but I can't buy a song.
Yeah, well, that's a little bit ridiculous right there.
Well,
Thanks, Issei.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that, but whatever. But yeah, Deer Hunter's hot. But you got something coming up next, though. We're gonna do like a back-to-back. You picked this whole playlist, so this is hot.
Yeah, I've been working on it. As soon as you told me about it, I got on it quick, and I put together some stuff in the past year that I've been really listening to.
I kind of feel
Probably
like
the top
Sleepy's.
tier.
If you're having an argument with your girlfriend and you want her to leave the room, just put on some Sleepy's. Am I wrong?
Definitely.
That's what I'm
without
feeling
a
here.
doubt.
What are these guys about? Where are they from?
They are from Brooklyn, New York. They're kind of lo-fi. I'm really getting into the lo-fi this past year, and they're coming out on God Mode Internet. Is the label. These two right here are from Weird Wild World. Sick tracks, and they also got a really good review on Pitchfork about a year ago.
What's up with Brooklyn? A lot of great bands coming out of Brooklyn again. Obviously, I mean it's the big hipster scene, but I can't believe the
everything
music.
coming right out of what is it? Williamsburg. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think in the last 2 years, I went really heavy into Brooklyn indie music.
Sure.
And it wasn't intentional.
Yeah,
It wasn't
plenty
like
of it.
It wasn't like I was looking at that scene to see what there was. It was weird. It was because all these tunes that I was really digging, I found out, after the fact, the band's from Brooklyn. Big surprise.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's just like a bunch of them are surfacing at once. And they just all seem to be coming right out of Brooklyn. And then you get to see like all the shit that they're doing, free concerts and shit like that. Like the Colts and who was it? Antlers.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other really good ones that came out with some great stuff last few years.
And it's not one of those things like if you're not from Brooklyn, you can't say you're from Brooklyn. Like let me give you an example. Up in Canada, if you're from outside of Toronto, you just say you're from Toronto. You can't say I'm from Waterloo. They like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, right.
But if you're anywhere in the New York area, you have to be in Brooklyn to say you're from Brooklyn.
Well, yeah, I'd say so. But once people get in Brooklyn, no matter where they're from, they seem to all say, well, I'm from Brooklyn.
So there's a good chance that
this goes up there.
like Sleepy's actually might be from Queens.
Sure, right, exactly.
Yeah, or Jersey for all we know.
Now, here comes the music.
All right, that's a cut.
Sick.
Nice.
Awesome.
Medi the Medi.
Medi the Medi. Yeah, you can, it's better my Instagram. I don't really do Twitter. I have it, but only to look, only to lurk.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I don't do a lot of engagement back and forth.
yeah. It's not my favorite media platform, that's for sure.
Yeah, I still have a love-hate with Facebook. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, I know. I just like to keep up with everyone, and that's like the biggest one, to keep up with everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that everyone's there.
Uh-huh.
But it's kind of turning into MySpace a bit, you know?
It is. And they're giving all that advertisement and shit pops up on my feed that like I have nothing to do with.
Yep.
Men's tuxedos and stuff. It's like, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
But yeah, here on my Instagram, I think it's the same.
Medi the Medi? Yeah, because you know
Yeah,
what? I've got Instagram, and I always get notifications that somebody's following me, but that's about the end of it.
You don't check it?
No, I never go on it. I can go on it now, though.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like to just browse Instagram. You know, browsing pictures is a very mindless task. It's fantastic for bathrooms and all kinds of places.
Do you have Secret?
Nah.
Oh, you would like
What is
Secret.
it?
Secret basically goes into your contacts, and it puts everyone in there that's in your contacts into the secret that has Secret, and then you get to post on it, but you don't know who's posting.
Oh, weird.
So
it's
everything
like
is everything is
anonymous
rolling by
world.
is anonymous, secret stuff. But the fun part is that it's one of your contacts who said that.
Oh, wild. Okay.
Yeah, like you get
But yeah,
weird
but
stuff.
It
It's like
doesn't mix. Like if I have contacts and someone else has contacts on theirs, it doesn't mix any of that. I can
No,
only
so
see
like-
what someone else says.
so if you and I are contacts, like on our phones, and we've got Secret installed, and we're both going to be on Secret.
Okay.
And I'm going to see on Secret things like, did anyone else have like a big long cry after that orgasm last night? And it's like, that could totally be Medina or maybe not. But it's it's somebody I know said that. That's
Like
what
that.
makes it fun.
Call them out on it too, and
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Medina, are you a crier or what?
I try not to actually.
All right, I'm going on Instagram right now. Hang on.
Yeah, this track, seriously, I fucking love it.
I was scared initially, and then I started really getting into it. Hang on, look at all these people. Oh man, why don't I follow these people on Instagram?
Who are you checking out here? All the people that are asking to be your friend.
Yeah, look at this. Everyone wants to do this with me.
The Instagram feed? Oh, I can't see shit.
Let me see here. This is a great cut. Oh, my girlfriend's on here. I didn't know that. Oh, nice.
Surprise, right?
Surprise!
What's this?
Can I
Oh,
search
no.
for contacts here? Let me see here.
On Instagram? Yeah, it's kind of a difficult thing. It's more like you check like who's following who. At least that's what I do.
Why don't I just look
Not
for...
everyone has their name on there. That's kind of the worst part.
Yeah,
Right?
okay, I'm getting to this. Oh, Medi the Messy. Who's that? That's not you.
I wish.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though.
It's a pretty good one.
I found your ass. There you are.
Oh, awesome. And you've heard of Mac DeMarco too, haven't you?
Yep. I haven't been listening to a lot of it, though. I think I've got one or two cuts.
What about, have you heard that new one, or recently have you heard anything from him?
No. No.
Salad Days is the one that this one's on. It's fucking awesome. If you don't have it, I'll upload it to Dropbox if you want it.
Okay.
I can upload all those out. I don't know why I didn't just do it. I guess it would be kind of confusing if I uploaded the entire
Yeah, this
album.
is way better if you did the picks for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, actually, you know what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead because I haven't contacted these bands. I'll write to them, and they usually just send me their record. That's
no shit.
That's how cool some of these bands are. They go, "Oh yeah, play that," and also here's the whole record. Like,
Here's the whole fucking thing. Huh?
here's a press release, and if you ever want to have us on, here's our cell numbers. I'm like, what?
No shit. I didn't realize it was.
Dude.
Well, I guess they just look up the podcast and know that it's well known and whatnot, or.
I don't know. They're super cool. Like my letter is just really nice. So it's like, "Hi, my name's Corey. I like cheese. I live in Costa Rica, and I do a podcast, and I like your band, and I'd like to play it. Is that cool?" And they're like, "Yeah."
They always buy it, huh? That's
They're always
nice.
in.
Sick.
I see a lot of baby pictures here on Instagram. Am I on the wrong Instagram?
Well, if you're on a whole bunch of Latin, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of things.
All right, well, let me try and do something here now. I should just Instagram something here.
Yeah, anything.
All right, I guess I'm going to take a photo of some variety.
Oh, yeah, you contacted me on here. Let's see this guy.
Okay, now here's where the old man comes out. It's like, how do I take a picture on Instagram?
Oh, it's that center button. It's the blue one.
That's the blue one. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to filter that shit. And
You make that shit artsy.
do I tag you in this? How's this work?
Yeah, if you go to like the here, I'll do one together with you. Hold on.
No, I got it. I figured this out. There we go.
Oh, you got it? You got it? Okay.
We'll be coming back.
Subscribe
Oh, I can direct message you on here. How nice.
iTunes Music
Oh, can you really?
Yes, I can.
New episodes every week. It's easy, it's free, and it might even get you laid.
A little bit of Sleepies to scare you off. That was a cool cut.
Yeah, sick. Irreverent.
Welcome to Instagram, 40-year-old man. This is nice. And I just I not only got you on Instagram, I just tagged you in a photo. I think.
Oh, perfect.
I think.
Yeah, let me check it out. I think you did.
You guys all stand by while we figure out how Instagram works.
Or we're just figuring this shit out.
I've always installed it because I remember when it was kind of hot, like when iPhones first came out, and it was one of the first cool apps. And then you saw all the cool filters and all the cool pictures. I'm like, oh man,
sure, right.
I got to get Instagram, which means I got to get an iPhone. So I got an iPhone and I got Instagram, but I never used it.
Yeah, it's hit or miss, you know. Some people get on it, and then you find some really cool stuff. Maybe not. Maybe so.
Fair enough. Am I going to get notifications that people care about what I'm doing on here, like everything else?
I would think so. I would hope so.
Fuck me, that's just what I need. What's up with
that's me.
What's up with this
That's
Mac
me right
DeMarco?
Oh, Mac DeMarco. Yeah, he's one of your very own. You know that?
Like Canadian.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Edmund, Alberta.
Alberta. Well, that's not really Canadian.
Edmonton. I guess no. Is he? Is it Saskatchewan, Winnipeg in there? They're just not really Canadian.
Exactly. Then there's all those mountains, and they don't count.
It's too fucking cold. Who cares?
Edmonton, man. Do you know how brutal it is there?
I could only imagine. If it's in Alberta, I've always just considered Alberta like the don't go.
Yes and no. I mean, look, let's put it this way. If you go during the winter and you're a skier, you got your Banff and you've got your Lake Louise, and it's beautiful. Calgary's amazing.
Sure, I remember meeting a few people from Calgary when we were down south.
But you know what? It's like Alberta's like anywhere in Canada. I'm just drawing a map of Canada for myself. And it's like the bottom half of it. Well, I shouldn't even say the half. The bottom 10% of Canada, amazing.
Sure.
It's where the cities are. It's where the people
just
are.
Right close to the United States.
Right where the America is, you know. But you go north of that little, artificial barrier, and it's tundra. It's fucking tundra.
I always assumed, but I guess it's good to know.
Everybody's like, "Hey, second biggest country in the world." It's like, yeah, so what?
So what?
Not full
What's
of
up
anything.
there? Not us.
That's it. I'm not Americans. No, sir.
Yeah, from this standpoint, that's how I view it.
Yeah, just a bunch of draft dodgers and moose.
Huskies and Cuba Gooding Juniors, and I don't know.
Dances with wolves.
That's it. Kevin
Right.
Costner's, of course.
But you might like it though, actually, to take at least one trip into the tundra and go like on a
I'd
polar
like to
bear
go
excursion.
like right, before it gets cold, where it's still got the ice, but
Right.
or right after, it's got the scenery.
I was explaining permafrost to my girlfriend, confused the hell out of her.
She'd never seen it, I'm sure, right?
No, I mean she's from southern Illinois, so that doesn't count.
I guess not.
Yeah, you don't
Boy,
get-
Oh, well, yeah, I guess maybe not permafrost up there. I would think maybe, though.
No, I don't think so, because permafrost means permanent. Like there's always, about
Oh,
2 to 5 feet down, there is, it's frozen
Ice.
forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Sure, right. No, I get it.
I'll bet you, DeMarco's sitting in some permafrost right now. I'm googling permafrost now.
Are you?
Yeah, because this is what I like to do. I wait until we get on the show, and then I just sit here and I Google shit.
Find it out real quick while we're on.
Yes. In
No,
G-
he's actually in, get this, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, get out of here. Oh man, I
Go
give
figure.
up. I give
No,
up.
I think they're on their tour right now. The label, which is Captured Tracks, says he's on tour in England. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, good for him. At least he's out of the.
Yeah.
Well, it's summer now in Canada. Doesn't count. In
Yeah.
geology, permafrost or cryotic soil is soil at or below the freezing point of water for 2 or more years.
Ah, well that okay. I can see that.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Cryotic soil, is that what it is?
Yes.
And let the good times roll.
Cryotic soil.
Cryotic soil. That's actually a fantastic word. I might start.
It's a good band name.
Cryotic soil, yeah. Or is cryotic just applicable to anything? Can it be cryotic?
Well, let's find out, shall we? This is a great cut.
Yeah, isn't this tight?
I'm familiar
Yeah.
with that place. I pay for my software because I'm a professional.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Fine.
I'm that guy.
Fair enough.
I'm that guy.
That's some 20-year-old in an apartment just downloading shit.
Well, we all break our own laws.
Yeah.
You can pick and choose which ones you're gonna obey and disobey, I guess.
Yeah. I don't like to. The software, I can't afford it. Just
Well,
can't.
no, I mean it depends now because like I use Adobe Audition as an example every single day for work,
Sure.
and they've got the new kind of Creative Cloud where I pay, I think $19.99 a month to subscribe to Audition, so it works out pretty well.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. At least they provide a service, though. That's good.
Yeah, and they got a good thing now going. I think at Adobe, I don't care about Photoshop and After Effects and all that stuff, but
That's where I'm at, though. Yeah, my girlfriend uses, After Effects, and she's using the new one that's competing with Final Cut. I'm not sure, but I like to use Photoshop all the time.
well, it's kind of like the Creative Cloud's cool because you can pay, I think now $60 a month, and you can have everything Adobe makes.
Sure. Okay, $60 a month.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I guess that'd be good for if you're just like you don't know how long things are gonna last, so you don't want to buy the software outright.
Right. Oh, I can share my Oh, look at. I'm going to put this on Facebook. I'm learning Instagram.
There you go.
That's why I see all the people. Oh, you can automatically share all your crap on Facebook from Instagram, right?
Oh yeah. You can just sync it.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah, I've got this broken ear, so now I'm gonna act like
Oh,
a real
look at
DJ
you!
now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, I just found these headphones in the corner. I don't know where they came from. So
Okay. Oh, looks like
they're
I've.
good.
I think I've done a bunch of Instagrams. I see a bunch of my pictures in here. I guess I get drunk and I do it.
Yeah, you've got a few. You've got this bedroom photo.
Yeah.
Living room. Is that living room at your place down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look just kind of like drunken photos.
Yeah. That's what it is. This is me having breakfast the next morning.
This is an orange juice.
Apparently, apparently people like my shit. What do you know?
There are a lot of likes, are there?
Okay, no,
You have a lot of followers, though, right?
no, I don't. I guess I'll
That
get.
was 74 weeks ago.
I'm gonna get serious about this. You hang on. I'm gonna like fucking blast you with Instagram
Oh, yeah.
now.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
gonna be nonstop.
Just go around, take pictures of everything.
Are you using the new Facebook Paper?
No. What's that?
You should.
Is it on your phone or on
on the
the
phone?
website?
Yeah, you should get it. It's really good.
Yeah, I might as well. They keep asking me to update.
Yeah, there's a new one though. It's called Paper. It's really
Paper.
nice. Yeah.
So it's not even the same Facebook app.
No,
It's like a different
no,
thing?
it's not. It's totally different. It's sexy. It's gorgeous. It'll make you kind of like Facebook a little bit.
Okay. I know how much you like the sexiness element of the way things look. I remember
do.
the book at In Lingua being so goddamn sexy.
That's what I care about. I don't care if it's functional. It has to be sexy.
It's just black. It's flashy. It's sexy. It's glossy.
Yeah, I don't think Angel Olsen's black, but she's those other things you said.
Oh, right. Of course. We're
Yeah.
back.
I think I played some of her cuts a while back, right? She's I think she's from Chicago, isn't she?
St. Louis.
Oh, okay, but she moved up to Chicago to do her thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, she's on the Jag Jaguar label with Sharon Von Eaton, who's another really good artist. It just released a full length.
Right.
But yeah, she's getting out there. This Burn Your Fire for No Witness is a sick album.
She's doing the big folk thing. I mean, she's super smoking hot. I mean, she's doing amazing stuff. We're going to play what? Forgiven, Forgotten, and then High Five.
That's it.
I'm trying to think when I played her stuff. It was a couple years ago that I discovered her music. I hate when I say that. Like, you know what I mean when I say I discovered it, right?
Right, yeah. It landed in your lap.
Yeah, I came across it or something like that. I shouldn't say discovered. Yeah.
You were mining one day and, oh, lo and behold, this album.
Right. I should send her an email. It's like, I discovered you. Remember?
In the beach.
Right. Instagram. I wonder if she's on Instagram.
She is, actually.
I'm going there now. Angel Olsen. Not
Get on
Black.
it.
Angel Olsen. Apparently not from Full House.
Yeah, you would think there'd be some kind of relation.
I'm going to guess it's Angel Olsen Music. I'm going to follow her right now.
That's it.
Look at her with a little baseball hat and everything.
Oh, yeah. Just enjoying things.
Got the bangs. Good for her.
Full on.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take her seriously as a musician, honestly. Because, I mean, I should.
It's good stuff.
Well, I discovered her, so whatever.
You own it. You own it now.
God. Is this the show?
Yeah, I mean, it can be if you want.
This is what people tune in for right here.
Yeah, that's it. Well, have you listened to the full record?
No, I haven't. I have to be honest. I have not.
Okay, yeah, the first track has got this, I don't know, her recording style is really cool because it kind of goes in between lo-fi and hi-fi.
Okay.
And it's, I don't know, the first one I think is called Unfuck the World, and it's got a really cool sound coming out of it.
Do you know where she recorded it?
I'm not sure. Wherever Jack Jaguar's studios are.
Okay. Studios are cool.
Yes,
That's
they
a
do
fact.
things for you.
You're sure? Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hope that's some good dialogue.
Thanks, yeah. I love to speak intelligently about nothing.
It's all right. Hey, that's what people tune in for. It's dialogue.
I'm gonna Instagram my map of Canada.
There you go. Did you draw one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's not so good, but you get the gist. Picture taken. Now pick a nice filter.
Yeah, if I could remember, I think I can remember all the Canadian provinces. Andrew used to test me on that, like, weekly.
Oh, I can put it on my Twitter and everything too?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can.
They all play friendly, I think.
Oh, man, I'm going to tweet this as well. Dang. Oh, which Twitter account? Okay, 5 Gallon. We'll do that one. Because I have like 10 Twitter accounts.
For what? Oh, for the other ones?
Different
For the
shows,
other
yeah, and stuff.
podcasts?
Yeah. Oh, I'm tweeting like a madman.
Man, if everything's linked together, does it... wonder if it releases everything as like a tweet. It's also like a tweet too, right?
Yeah.
I think the tweet and the Instagram, like when you post them, they both show up.
Oh, I can't use the button on top of my camera for Instagram photos?
Oh, no?
That's instantly annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, they have that special little fucking application button. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Well, you can select them from your gallery, though. That's what I always do, is I take the photo normally and then just find it elsewhere.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun at all.
Well, you post things when you're waiting on the bus, or... I don't take buses anymore, but, I figured Costa Rica buses.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Set list. Well, this is just darn fun. I'm having a good time here.
What? Syncing the two, huh?
Instagram, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a brilliant thing. Some guy came up with it. Not sure who.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't I do a thing like... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm so torn because sometimes I really want to stream the podcast all the time. Like, just... People can tune in.
You're not streaming it now, are you?
Nah, I stopped streaming it. I gave up.
Yeah. What can you do?
I feel like it'd be cool, though, if it were an interactive show.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I mean, where you have, like, people tweet in or, like, they can text. I don't know if they would be able to text because you're in Costa Rica, but...
But it's so hard to get people to tune in to do shit, like, at certain times, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear ya.
People are busy.
It would be fun, though. I love listening to that Buzz in Kansas City does, like, They just have an interactive set where they're always talking to people, and like whenever they're talking, they get to be like having comments and whatnot.
Yeah, there's just nothing like live radio at the end of the day.
Sure. Yeah. Guess that's what it boils down to. Who knows? You might get some real creeps out there just following you hardcore.
Yeah, I already have those. Thank you very much.
Do you really?
Dude, I get death threats. It's brutal.
No.
Yeah.
About what?
Oh, man. I should show you some emails that I get for the Costa Rica show.
Oh, my God.
There's some real trolls out there, you know? What are you going to do?
What, are they like Costa Rica senseis? Are they Americans or what?
Yeah, I get sometimes some Ticos who get mad about stuff, some Americans get mad about stuff. But, you know, people are just that way. There's something weird about expats, too. Expats are just weird people.
Well, they all think that it's lawless down there, so they just do and say whatever the fuck they want all day.
That does happen.
Hey, what happened with the hostel? I heard that it closed down.
Oh, it closed down. It closed down. I mean, obviously it was inevitable, right? Like,
yeah, no, it was a sinking ship, but I thought maybe it would stay afloat for a while longer. But
No.
I guess once Mayor got out of there, yeah.
no, it was, once Mara left, everything just kind of fell apart.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to believe that wasn't the case, but that was the case.
Yeah. Well, who are the people who don't want to believe that?
Oh, I don't think Brian wanted to ever think that it was going to hell, but it went to hell, you know? I just couldn't go in there anymore. It was just, like, so sad.
Really? It got that depressing?
It really did. I mean, maybe for me, maybe not for other people, but I love Brian to death. He's a really, really fascinating human being, but I don't know, man. It was hard to watch. It's like you walked into the hotel room of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and
Oh, sure, right.
except it wasn't. It's the lobby.
Yeah. Oops.
And don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I've had my share of nights there, but I don't know, man. It wasn't a cool vibe anymore.
Was Brian still in Costa Rica, or did he take off?
No, he went back to the States, I'm told.
You're told you haven't seen him in that long, huh?
I haven't seen him in a while. Like I saw him. I didn't see him off when he left. I've got 6 of his surfboards here, though.
Oh, do you?
You bet.
Your imagination is
I wonder if Andrew kept that one
Stand
that I
by.
had. Remember that painted one?
All right, Angel. I feel like I owe her a bit of an apology. I rant on.
How so?
I don't know. I kind of made. I might have been a little sexist when I talked about her bangs.
Oh, no!
You don't think so? Okay, because they're cute, right?
Yeah, they're fantastic. I think that's the thing. That's
Okay.
the thing to do now.
Good enough then.
Have you've seen what is it, Yolandi or whatever from Diantwood? You've seen how high those bangs get, haven't you? Way up top.
What are you?
Straight across.
What? Who are you talking to? Hello, caller.
Hello?
Who the hell are you talking about?
Oh my! You've never seen Diantwood? You know the band with Yolandi Weiser? She's the South African band.
No. What are you doing in there, too? I can hear this scratching. Are you rubbing the microphone? Are you rubbing a microphone? What is that?
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it's my pad. My notepad.
Okay, it's my bad. It's my bad. I can hear like
Bad.
intermittently, like you're saying something, and then I hear just like that. Yeah, it's like you're DJing. You got your hand on the headphone and you're scratching on your. All right,
There you go.
that's it though for your picks though. The rest are all my picks now.
Yes, that's the conclusion.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this actually. Mostly about Tanya Morgan coming up. This is gonna be pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm interested here.
TanyaMorgan.net. You know what was funny? And this is probably not interesting, but to me it was kind of interesting when I was doing some of the research on the bands. I started putting all the set lists in Google Docs, right?
Sure.
But here was the fun thing for me, and I know this is stupid and everybody knows this probably, but when I highlighted the band and then I right click on it to Google search, instead it says research. Have you seen that?
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, highlight something in Google Docs, right? And then right click on it, says research this. And then it opens up a pane on the right side with images, Wikipedia articles, official websites, the works.
No kidding. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, research it. Hell.
There's absolutely no better way to research these bands.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's
and there's
ridiculous.
even a short key for it too.
No,
How
this
about
is
that?
super, super cool. So when I'm looking into these bands, of course I have to find the links and then check them out and see who they are. And then normally I'll send them a nice little email and say, hey, I'm about to play your song. Is that cool? And they're like, yeah. And they send me the record, which is great.
I love that aspect. That's amazing.
You know what? At the end of the day, musicians are fucking cool.
I always figured that's why I thought they were so cool in the first place. Huh?
The only time that they stop being cool is once they get, when they get management, you know what I mean? And they're managed by a bigger label and they have distribution
Sure.
deals. And now all of the email and everything is now contractually being sent to the management company first.
Sure.
And then the management, and they're like, well, we're not going to, what's your reach?
PR.
Yeah. And so it's stupid. Because, I mean, most bands, they don't care. It's like, you're cool. All right, whatever.
Right, exactly. They just want to be in the know.
And like I was saying, like these guys are like, yeah, and also here's my cell phone number. It's like, cool. So I was just like, call them up, say, hey, what's up?
How nice is that?
It's super nice. It turns out the musicians not only are cool, they're bored.
Yeah, go figure.
This is a segment here. We normally do something here. That 30 seconds.
It's just 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, 30 seconds, but I don't have anything really planned here. Do you have a drink?
No, I don't have a drink.
Okay, well, let's do this. 30 seconds, awkwardly. Well, it's only like 15 now. I'm just going to go on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's good.
Let's see. I'm on Instagram. I'm going to turn the camera around. How do I do that? Oh, that one. Little spinny thing.
Uh-huh.
All right, I took a picture of my face really close to the mic, and I'm going to put a filter
Oh, man.
on it. Yeah.
Your Instagram's just blowing up. There's just so much
Dude,
on
it's
it.
huge. Oh, man. Early bird. Sutro. That was 30 seconds. Awkward. Corey's learning how to do Instagram on the 5 Gallon Podcast.
Sounds good.
Look how close I am to the picture.
Did you post it already?
Yeah.
See if I got it.
I think I'm getting liver spots. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you are quite close to it. You think there's liver spots on there?
Well, I'm going to do the top of my head. Hang on.
All right.
No, that's not a liver spot. I got a pimple up there, though. What do you know?
What are your sunspots?
Yeah, sunspots.
Right down there.
What are sunspots? What do you mean by that?
Sunspots. You know, you get them from being out into the sun too much. You just kind of blemishes.
Those aren't liver spots?
I don't think so. No, liver spots come from down within.
Yeah, okay. So I have sunspots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm no doctor, but
Yeah. I'm not going to take your word on it. I'm going to still see a dermatologist, I'm sure.
yeah, if I was a doctor, I'd say you probably want to go see a dermatologist.
Did you get the picture I sent of you?
Oh yeah, I got that one. That's fantastic. Yeah, you can do videos on there too now, can't you?
What the what?
Yeah, you can do videos.
Oh my goodness, that's what that thing is.
Yeah, the videos are a hell of a way to show shit. Hey, did you watch Game of Thrones last night?
No, don't say anything.
I won't.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
How did you guys get it down there, right?
Oh, we have HBO here. I don't want to sit here and sound all braggy about where I live. But I have like a 60-inch fucking plasma with DirecTV.
Oh my god, just the nicest shit down there, huh? I hope you lock your doors and not go. Jesus.
I have security guard.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Ah, that figures.
Yes.
Aw.
This thing's like 2,700 square feet.
What is?
My condo.
Oh! 2,700 square feet.
I have 4 bathrooms, man.
What?
Yeah.
What do you have 4 bathrooms?
I don't know. So I don't have to go far to piss.
Well, one for you, one for the other, and the guest, and then the one for
Yeah.
whoever.
Yeah, there's 3 full bedrooms here. It's great.
3 full bedrooms? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know really how I managed to pull this off, but it's,
One of those things where you're like, yes. Every morning you wake up like, oh yeah.
I'm pretty pleased. Yeah.
What happened to the other place? I knew you were renting that place, but
You mean the place in Santana?
yeah. Well, wait, which Santa Ana the beach or Santa Ana the mountains?
Santana the mountains. I only ever lived in 3 places. My first year, I lived in Aradia, like not Aradia, but like close to it.
Okay.
And then I moved to Santana. I lived there for like 6 years.
Okay.
And then I moved out
That's
here, and
nice.
I've been here for about 2 years.
For the new enhanced 5
Shit.
Gallon Podcast. Brought to you from our new
Yeah,
production facility.
Aradia. I guess I never knew about the Aradia place.
I used to live in a place like, it was called San Joaquin, basically.
The jungle, baby.
But yeah, I moved. I had a chance, like with the radio studio, with the job. They're like, look, You just go scout locations, and here's the requirements. And it's like, well, why wouldn't I see if I can find a location at the beach then if I'm going to do it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And it's pretty funny because the only other places I could find that could do what I needed to do here were like office parks, like the Forum and shit.
No kidding.
Because it's like I needed like, security, I needed, backup power, I needed like at least double redundancy internet.
Sure.
So I went out to Hako because a buddy of mine, was saying like, you got to come out to Hako and check it out because you can probably just go into a condo and get everything you want. So I went into a couple of condos, and like the one that I looked at here, it's a Canadian builder. And it's the biggest one. It's like this big 17-story yellow one right in the middle of the beach, right?
I know the one you're talking about.
That's where I am. I'm on the 10th floor.
I know shit. Huh?
Yeah. So,
Ruben and I went to Hako one time. We scooted past the security and went to the top of that building.
There you go. All right, that's where I live. So yeah, everything worked out here. I mean, because they use American Data as their primary line for internet,
sick.
right? So. So there's no connection to Issei that way, and then we've got the secondary that's using the Costa Rican stuff. But
okay, is that all wired in, or you're paying for satellite or something like that?
No, they've got it all wired in because that's their provider for this building.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so they've got actually a microwave service that comes right out of La Sabana right to here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and there's like zero latency. It's ridiculous. And the downtime is
I
like...
would never have expected that for Costa Rica.
I know. I mean, these guys went all the way. And the great thing is that like I needed, for example, a dedicated IP, and you can't do that with Issei.
Yeah.
You have to do it with like a private provider like American Data.
And what, do you just use that to tap into the Issei, or you just use the Issei for more broadband?
No, I've literally got other hard lines and stuff as well. Like I've got, there's cable and there is DSL all within the building.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'll show you here.
Yeah, show me.
I'll be right back. See if I can send you a private message on Instagram here.
Oh, sick.
Let me see.
I like the idea of just communicating through Instagram.
Oh, I can't actually. Never mind.
No?
I'll just put it on Instagram. This is my hookup in the closet.
Okay. Oh shit.
And I'll send you this is the private switch here in the studio.
So the bottom is your router there, but I guess it would just be those are the three connections right there?
The bottom's actually a switch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And then all up top, as you see, is all the cable inputs and then the Cat5 Ethernet running through the condo.
Yeah.
This is fun. We're just sitting here shooting the shit on Instagram, and I'm sending you now pictures of the wiring in my closet.
The things we're into, I guess, right?
Yeah, that was Residual Kid with Friend, by the way. That was pretty hot stuff. You know what?
I liked it.
What we can do here, this is the last segment, man, is if anybody's interested in these bands, it's super easy, man. Just go to 5gallonsound.com, and I've got all the links to everything. If you're listening to this on iTunes or you've got it on your iPhone, links all work there as well. You can click, you can go over. If you dig it, you can buy some of their stuff. We really appreciate it.
Awesome.
I think this week, though, I got a lot of shit because of the sponsors.
What happened?
Well,
what happened from last week?
we didn't do such a good job of mentioning their names.
I feel like the we comes right back to me.
Yeah, that's the royal we.
Well, of course, yeah.
Sure. But I can say this much. I want to thank everybody over at freshbooks.com, online invoicing, cloud accounting made easy. We use them to run everything we do around here to bill all of our clients, get paid fast and on time. Freshbooks.com. Love them. Hover, by the way, is great for domains. All of the things such as 5gallonsound.com I purchased through Hover. Really great service. They have a concierge service as well, and that's how I say French. Thirds, hear that? Concierge. Concierge. So if you're like with one of the other guys and you want it moved over, Hover can do it for you, and they do it really well. But you know what? You could also do this. If you need a website, go to squarespace.com, Squarespace. And then, if you sign up for a year, they give you a Hover domain for free. Bing.
Well, hell of a deal.
Pretty good deal.
There you go.
Have you got PayPal?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'll tell you what. Any money that is donated by clicking that donate button to this show, I'll give 50% to you.
No way.
Yeah, because you picked out all the tunes.
Well, there you go.
That's a pretty good deal, right?
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
So,
I like those deals.
Y'all like Medina, then you can follow him. It's at Medi the Medi, which I will put in the show notes.
The Medi.
And you can donate some money directly to him. You know, you might be it, man. I might be done with Woody.
You think so?
I mean, much love, but
he's going to be so hurt out there in the paradise of Canada.
There's a one way he could redeem himself. Like, what if he were to bring 30% of the content to the show?
I like that.
What do you think of that? Because I know you'd come back on, right? If like I can bring some tunes and we can talk about them.
Sure, totally. I love it.
All right, I'm going to throw the gauntlet down.
Do it.
You want to be on the show? You got to bring some music.
There you go. Well, I'd love to hear what Andrew's listening to.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that he's going to go down to the local HMV. And he's going to like go up to the counter and first see if like the chick's on Tinder. and then like if she is, he's going to like her and hope he likes her back.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be like,
get all about the music, right?
Right. No, I think he'll go, hey, what's a good music song band thing?
After she's at his place, right? Of course.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're not on Tinder.
No, I'm currently committed, so it would make it tough.
I'm with you. I went on it as an experiment and I got in shit.
Oh, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I had an OkCupid profile for a bit before I was dating my current girlfriend, and didn't go over too well.
OkCupid, what is that?
Oh, well, it's an old service,
Okay.
but I guess it was kind of like Tinder, but just worse. It worked though.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Tinder for the 2 seconds that I was allowed to use it. I wasn't hiding it though. I was like, look at this application. She's like, why would you put that in my face?
What in the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, it derives from that Blender application.
What's Blender?
Oh, Blender. No, not Blender. Grindr. I always get confused.
Grindr. Oh, that.
Grindr.
The gay discovery app.
Yeah. I thought it was a great idea. Good for them.
Yeah.
Way to keep things moving.
Grindr.
Tinder. I think it's a big thing still.
What,
Wouldn't know.
homosexuality?
Well, both, but I think the app is still running.
This is good. We should have an app segment. Are you playing threes?
I think so.
Yeah, have you got threes on your phone?
Threes?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing 2048. I can't get over it. I don't know if you played that yet.
No, I don't know that. I'm going to write that down under my Canada map here. 20.
Yeah, it's the most addicting thing. You need to beat it. It's just intense.
All right. I think I'm gonna probably go watch Game of Thrones here in a minute.
Do it.
Have another beer.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm loving this season. Have you been enjoying it?
No.
No?
Well, yes. I mean, let me put it this way. I enjoyed the first 3 seasons so much that I think I built up too much anticipation. You know what I mean?
What, you wanted the progress to keep moving?
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, everything's just too shocking now. And
What do you mean everything's too shocking?
well, I don't want to, like, not want spoilers here, but like, I felt like they unleashed so many things in the first 3 seasons. And I understand that look, these are books and this is the story. So they're telling the story, but I don't know. Yeah. I came into season 4 thinking to myself, look, this is going to be a little bit more story development.
Sure.
And it just seemed like there was a lot of shock.
Well, I mean, there's a lot that can happen. He's put a lot of stuff in place, and now they just start to fall apart. Okay,
here I am now. I'm thinking everything I said is wrong because I'm thinking about Tywin, and he's decided now he's going to fight.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen, so don't say anything because I haven't seen this one yet.
No, I won't say anything. How was that speech though? Really kicked it in the dick, huh?
Yeah. God.
I mean, did you see the Aussie Man reviews of Game of Thrones? You really ought to watch those. They're fucking awesome.
What is that?
I sent you one on the Facebook.
Okay, I'll look at that. Aussie Man. Oh, yeah, I remember. I just didn't look at it.
Oh, it's well worth it.
Okay. And that's the end of the show.
There you go. Awesome. Just over an hour. That's nice.
I can't believe people tune in for this.
You don't think they would?
Yeah, they do.
Surprised.
Well, they always do.
They do.
Yeah.